Hey, so I want to show y'all something. So, okay, I had these shoes from one of my coworkers. Let's turn around. Let's look. So, yesterday I went in her office. It's yesterday, right? Yeah. And we were talking, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I got something." And she went to they went in the bottom of her bag, and she was just like, she got these shoes, and for some reason you can see it just looking down on them. This one right here is wider at the top than this one. And so she just had a hard time getting her feet in and out of them, like especially this tighter one. But I mean, it was easier for me to get my foot in it than that. But um, yeah, it's just the way I'm sitting. And I was like, oh yeah, that one is, it's looser. But anyway, so she just wasn't very comfortable in them. So she decided not to keep them, but she bought another pair of the same color, and then she got some in like a couple of other colors. But excuse me. Sorry, I thought I was gonna burp or something. Oh, there it is. Excuse me if y'all heard that. But so she got them. She got another pair. I think maybe even the same size. And oh, that's another thing. These are an 8. I wear a 7.5. And so I was like, I was like, I'll try them on or whatever. She was like, yeah, just stick your foot in it, see, see how you like it, whatever. And they're actually really snug, and I guess it's because it's got this in here that it takes up some of the room. But I would expect that if you made a shoe with something like this, with this kind of lining, that you would make it big enough to where it still fit like an 8, even with this lining. But then again, I guess over time you would wear this down. So then if it fit like an 8 with the lining, like, hopefully you get what I'm saying. If it fit like an 8, as if this lining just wasn't here, but then that lining got worn down, then it would fit loose. All right, so it might fit too loose. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, they fit though. They're snug. They're like, yeah, that was the thing. They're like really snug to be an 8. But yeah, so she got another pair. Multiple pairs, okay? But yeah, she replaced that one. And she's telling me, and I was like, she's like, yeah, I think I got them like sometime before Christmas. And I asked her where she got them. And she told me, and I was like, well, you could probably still, still return them. Like, they might have to give you a credit or something instead of giving a refund, but you could probably still return those. And she was like, well, because look, she said before Christmas, but okay, this one doesn't have that lock thing on it. So see, it does that. I hate that. She said that, but then she was like, it was like October or something. And I was like, oh. But anyway, yeah, so she was like, yeah, she been meaning to, try to get rid of them, do something with them. And she's like, well, she see if I like them, if I could use them. It's like, okay. She was like, yeah, you just wear them around the house or whatever you're gonna do with them. I was like, okay. So got those yesterday. That's cool. And she be bringing me stuff. What else is she giving me? She's giving me a few things, which I love that. Just she's just like, and then I guess it's like, some people are weird about that kind of stuff, like especially when it's like, oh, I can't use this or I'm not using it anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Secondhand stuff from people, especially like a coworker, like me and her are cool. Like we chit chat all the time. So yeah, but yeah, some people are weird about that. So I guess when you show people that you aren't, it's like, okay, great. I've got some more stuff for you. But yeah, she gave me these. I'm super comfortable. I haven't worn them though because I just got them yesterday. And what was I doing yesterday when I got home? I don't know. I was just doing some stuff, so I didn't even put them on. I'm actually planning to just kind of keep these around the house. Which I mean, they have like a sole. They're actual shoes. They're not house shoes. So they have a pretty sturdy sole on them. So I don't know about it, but about just wearing them around the house with them being like that. But since they haven't been worn outside, I probably still could just wear them around the house. I just have to make sure that I don't take them outside. Yeah. So got that. Something else I would like to show you guys. I never thought about that. I haven't opened these, so they still got all the stickers on it. But yeah, got a little package here that doesn't have my address on that side, but it's just got some numbers and stuff. I'm covering it anyway. Packages. So, would you like to take a guess at what I have here? Sorry, let me adjust that. Okay, a little too far down. Yeah, let's do that. Take a minute here. I'm not really gonna give you a clue. I'm just gonna say what is a clue. There are things, or at least one thing, that I've talked about recently about needing to get something. And then I already showed you the package, so you know it's not anything particularly big. So a clue and a hint or whatever. All right, I want you to take a little guess. You can put in the comment section if you would like. And then I'm giving you time. You can pause, so you can go comment your guess. All right, you ready? Gloves. I finally have insulated gloves, y'all. So these are the ones I got. So, I said all of that about trying to find something small enough. And even these, and I did a little search, and I think I came across like a, I don't know if it's a Reddit forum or what, but something where people were talking about different insulated gloves. And this was one that a number of people either actually mentioned or they mentioned it, and then a bunch of other people liked or plus wanted or something. And yes, I said that about the sizes, about wanting to get something that came in a small, which I literally just opened this. Let's see. But when I looked at these online, the smallest size they had was a medium. They didn't have them in smalls. Which to me, I mean, it doesn't fit as snug as some of my gardening gloves that I have that are actually like really good for my small hands or smaller hands. But yeah, they aren't terribly big though. I mean, it's a medium, so they're not like terribly big, but yeah, interesting. This light, y'all hold on a second. I'm back. Look at that. Ring light me, please. Okay. Okay, so I was talking about the gloves. Was I sitting on my feet just a minute ago? Because I feel like I'm down a little lower. I feel like I just keep getting lower and lower on the screen. But yeah, so I think these are going to be good. They're not really stiff or anything. And they're insulated, so they got this lining. So, and like I said, I picked these because I saw them, somewhere where people were saying that they were good insulated gloves. So, let's see what it says here. Okay. Therm Smart Cold Protection, Grip Smart, Superior Grip, Fit Smart, Form Fitting Design. If your hand is the size that the glove is. Okay. Splash protection, enhanced wood grip, cold protection. Seamless knit 15 gauge nylon liner with 7 gauge acrylic terry inner lining. Seamless tricot caliber. Oh. Wait, they started talking in another language. It's just all right there together. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's just saying the same thing. Okay. Got that today. And this is the thing. So, I mean, it's winter time, so it'll get cold enough for me to need them again. But I really needed them last week. And like today, I was talking to somebody on my way home. There's a little bit of an echo right here. It's just hitting the mirror. I was hearing that T when I say it. I'm hearing it in my left ear. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, I was talking to somebody on the way home about how nice it was today. Which I mean, this was a little cloudy, a little overcast. That would be the word. But yeah, it was 60 something. Like it was nice outside. So yeah, I really needed these last week when it was cold and I was stuck at home and I could have been doing some stuff. But I mean, like I said in that other video, it's like all the rest of me is warm and my hands were freezing. So we didn't do that. But yeah, I'm sure it'll get cold enough again for me to need these. Speaking of, just a little update on that. We're still on hold on that. I haven't done any sanding on that since that last video you saw where I just got started sanding it, and I did, I think, 6 boards. I haven't done any more because, like I said, it was cold. That video was that Sunday, so that was like the day that the snow started, and I told y'all it started snowing while I was out there, but then it stopped before I could show you. Well, yeah, that was when it started. So yeah, so that was last week. So I haven't done any more of that. And then this week we had a lot of rain. Like it was warmer, but we had a lot of rain. And then too, just my schedule doesn't really let me do stuff like that during the week. So I have to wait until the weekend, and it's supposed to be raining pretty much all day tomorrow. So I'll say pretty much all day, between things I have going on and the rain, the timing of the rain is just not, I don't see it working out for me to get any of that done tomorrow. So I'm not making plans to, because then I'm going to be even more irritated if I make plans to do it, because I'm expecting the rain to only be like from this window to that window, or to have an open window at a time that I'm free, and then it end up not working out like that. I'm going to be bothered. So I'm not making plans to do that tomorrow. So we're still on hold on that. But yeah, we'll see. Show you that again because we got some writing on the front. Come on, focus for me. Okay. I was thinking it was out of focus, but it's actually like the border on those words. Okay. And I have something else. You know what that is? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all guess again. Let's see. I'm gonna give you a clue. What do I seem to love doing? Okay. And what time of the year is it for people who love doing that kind of thing? What you think? Got me some seeds. I have never ordered seeds from Baker Creek. Baker? Okay. I was going to say Baker's with an S. I've never ordered seeds from them. But some of the channels that I follow, like the main channels that I follow right now are Garden Answer and Roots and Refuge. So Garden Answer, in case you don't know, they do a lot of gardening. They do produce, flowers, landscaping, like just a lot of different kind of gardening. Yeah, a lot of ornamental gardening. But like I said, they do produce and stuff as well, though. And then and Roots and Refuge, they're homesteaders, so they do a lot of produce with a little bit of ornamental, but it's not just the gardening though, because I mean they have farm animals and all that as well. And I know Roots and Refuge, I know they have talked about this company, this seed company. I feel like she's talked about them on Garden Answer too, but I can't actually remember. But I know she has on Roots and Refuge. So let's see what we got. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kind of excited because I was like, I have a good amount of seeds, a variety of things. But we've talked about the whole pepper situation from last year. So some of those, I'll go ahead and tell you about that because I haven't started showing you these yet. Oh, okay, that's okay. Um, so with it getting so cold last week, so y'all know I said I was trying to save those pepper plants. Because I mean, even with the ones that weren't right, um, there were still plenty that were. So, and then also with me knowing which ones weren't right, I could still keep like one of those, like the poblanos. I could keep one of those, and then just get rid of the others. But yeah. So anyway, I was trying to save those, but with it getting as cold as it did last week, and that's like abnormally cold for us, because it did get down. Oh, you know what? I took a picture or made a video or something of that, and I think I'm supposed to keep that to show y'all. No, no, no. I think I put it on. I put it on the last video. I think I put it at the end of the last video. Okay, never mind. I need to drink some water, but I left it up front, so I have to make this quick. But yeah, with it being so cold, because it did get up, it got below zero at least one night, and that is, yeah, that's lower than it normally gets here. So okay, so I'm like a zone 7. I think I'm like an A, but I would say I'm obviously a little closer to the 6, and but with the way they shifted things on this last one, it may have actually put it where I'm not as close to 6 anymore, but it got cold last week, so I'm not expecting much out of those pepper plants. I have no intentions of pulling them out until over in the spring. Once I get into the spring and if I see that they aren't doing anything, then I'll start taking them out. And I do have plans to go ahead and do some more of the plants that are out there that I want to keep, especially like my golden marconis. I do have plans to go ahead and do some more, start some of those, just to be safe, just to be ready in case those don't work out that are out there. At the very least, start one of each of them. And then, yeah, because they should, with them covered, they should start, I should get some sprouts on those, some growth on those, early enough to where it would still be before the time that I would actually be planting out my peppers if I was starting them, fresh that year. So I'll be a little behind if I have to start some more, but if I have to start some more at that point, but not as far behind as it might seem. So anyway, yeah, that. All right, now, so yeah, I'm excited because I wasn't really gonna buy many seeds because, like I said, I got a bunch of stuff already, and yeah, so. Oh, speaking of, one of these I actually need to go ahead and start soon, probably. I'll probably need to go ahead and start this one soon, actually. So, okay, wait. I'm gonna put those two at the back so I can talk about them when I get to them, so I can stop keeping you in suspense. All right. Let's see what we have. First, we have a pepper. See it? That is the one. This is, yep, it's that. you saw the name. Aji Kachucha? I don't know. Also known as ají dulce, is a famous pepper in Caribbean and Latin American cuisine. Cap-shaped fruit is very mild, much less hot than a jalapeno, with sweet flesh, addictive flavor essential for sofrito, beans, soups, even fresh snacking. And I'll just write that right off of there. I'll show you. Can you see? Can you see? Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, finger. Finger, where you at? Move. Sorry. Trying to get my life together. Okay, hold on. See, this is the thing about using the front camera. It doesn't let me do the things I need to do. Okay, so we got those. So that is one pepper we'll be starting this year. In addition to, you know, one each of the others, here is a, you know what? Did I look at the names when I was buying these? I probably didn't. I think I was just looking. I know I looked at the descriptions, but yeah, I don't know these names. Okay. I don't know these names. That's what it looks like. Okay. This one says, yep. So, sorry, zero. I don't know. Oh, it tells you how to pronounce. Pronounce Chodi Sherdo. Chodi Sherdo. Okay, this makes so much sense. Okay, totally sweet frying pepper, a traditional variety of the Basque people. I hope that I'm saying that right. Basque or Basque. I don't know. Thin skinned, excellent for fresh use, raw on salads, or blistered on the grill. This strain was brought to Boise, Idaho over 50 years ago by Basque immigrant Ben, and then it says his last name, which I don't know how to pronounce. Which, okay. Oh, they're Missouri. Yeah. Okay, anyway, that one. And that was the thing, too, and they've said that, and I've looked at their website before, and you know what? Yeah, no, I didn't get anything. I ended up getting it from somewhere else. But they do have really nice pictures, almost like very, very vibrant. I feel like there was someone else who has like very vibrant pictures like that too. Then I have a couple of flowers. This isn't the end of it because I still got those other two that I'm gonna talk about. Stock. I had some white scented stock last year, and they were beautiful. Let's see if I can insert a picture for y'all. Just recording this off of my Instagram instead of downloading them. The last one was just a video. So yeah, those. This is not, so I actually, oh gosh, anyway, it says white surf stock. Yeah, so the ones I had from last year, I'm pretty sure I think I ordered those from Eden Brothers. I think, or did I order those from Chinese? I think I ordered those from Eden Brothers, but you know how I'm feeling about them right now, so I wasn't gonna buy them from them. So I bought them here. Which I know they were good, they were fine, so I could have bought them from there, but nope, I bought them here, and that's that. But yeah, so anyway, I got these because I love them. So the white stock thing, I might have talked about this in a video last year, but that was last year. And you most likely don't know what I'm talking about. But let's see, like a year or two ago. No, not a year or two ago. It's like 2 or 3 years ago. I bought some stock in a grocery store. Just some cut flowers. And they were so pretty and they smelled nice. And I was like, oh my gosh, what are these? And I found it because some flowers, some cut flowers, you can easily find to, especially as seeds, you can find them to grow on your own. But then there's some where it's like, you be searching all over the place trying to figure out, well, what is this? Like, where does this come from? What plant does this come off of? And then some of it ends up being stuff that you can't buy seed. You have to buy a plant or, start from cuttings or something like that. But yeah, I loved them. They were so pretty. And yeah, and I was like, I need to find that. And I found them. And I'm growing them, and I love them last year, and I'm so looking forward to having more of them this year. So yeah, let's see. Does it say? No, I might have said it when I ordered about how many. Oh, minimum 30 seeds. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, so this one minimum 10 seeds. It's $3. I don't remember if I had a sale or anything going on when I bought these, but I'm just telling y'all what's going on. This one, minimum 10 is $3.50. And then this one, minimum 30 is $4. And then I have a purple one because I am loving purple flowers. So yeah, I have this purple one, which you see I have that fork in there. You can't see it over on the side. Over on this side, there's a fork. They're actually supposed to be edible. And I don't remember if the white one was or not. What I sent. The balloons are edible. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really plan on trying to eat them, but they're so pretty. They're so pretty. So that's the purple one. It's the same as the other one. Minimum $34. Minimum 30 seeds, $4. Okay, not $34. Okay, and they give you a free seed pack. This is what they sent for my free seeds. Some lettuce. So when I looked down a few minutes ago, and I was like, I kind of paused and I was like, oh yeah. I forgot they gave me free seeds, and I was like, I ordered some lettuce. It's like, why did I do that? I have plenty of lettuce seeds, like straight, like, you know, individual packets. I got 1 or 2 mixed packs of seeds, lettuce seeds. But yeah. Your DQ, I don't know, whatever. I think I was trying to make that be a different word. I'm thinking radicchio, I think. Now, a couple more that I'm excited about. See? Boom. Up, come down. Okay. And boom. Cauliflowers. I had a Romanesco. I have this green Romanesco. Whoops, that I just dropped. And, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. So I have this green Romanesco, and I saw some others. I don't think it was on their website though, but since that's where I was shopping, and I don't know if I had to pay shipping for this. No, I didn't pay shipping. So I don't remember if they're one of those that has free shipping or if it was because I spent a certain amount or if I used a code or something to get free shipping on here. I don't know, I'm not seeing anything on here that indicates any of that, so I don't know. But I saw the Romanesco in other colors. It might have just been a white one or something. I don't remember. But on their website, at least, I don't think on theirs they had it in any other color. But I did want some colorful cauliflower, and I was already thinking about that. So when I was on there looking at the other stuff, I looked to see what they had, and they had this one. I really wanted an orange one, not for any particular reason. I just wanted an orange one, and I don't know if they do the Romanesco in orange, but just a regular orange, a regular cauliflower in orange. And this one is 150 seeds, $3. And then it's the same with this other one, 150 for $3. And this purple. Now, the way they show this, and it was like this on the website too, so I already knew, but they show it like, I'm wondering, like, are these gonna be fully purple at any point? Right? Or is it like I'm gonna get them and or are they gonna be purple with white spots? Like, I don't really know. And I mean, it don't matter that much to me, obviously, because I bought them with it. This was the picture on the website, and I still bought them. So, I don't know. A vibrant Italian heirloom, beautiful, brilliant purple heads, weigh 2 to 3 pounds, fine, sweet flavor, cooks to bright green. Cooks to green. They probably had that on there too, but I didn't read all these details. I just, yeah. Let's see, this one changed colors. So amazing. Okay, evergreen. No, okay. Because it's like I have, and I don't even know if I have any of those left, so I might not have them this year. But I have a burgundy bush bean, green beans, right? And it has like how this is purple. You know what? I didn't think about that. This is purple and it cooks green. that burgundy bush bean is purple and it cooks green. So like once it's cooked, it's not purple anymore. It's green. Like it looks like it doesn't really like a regular green bean, I would say, because it's not that vibrant green. But it's definitely green. It's interesting that this purple thing turns green too, but it says bright green. So, that is interesting. I probably should have read that because I don't know. I don't know if I still would have bought these if I had known they were going to be green when they cook. Especially since I just bought this green one. Even though it's a completely different kind of shape, but I don't know that I would have done that. Shoot. Here we are. Here we are. Anyway, sorry. Y'all, listen. I reached over here. I was about to grab my case like it was my phone so I can check it, but my phone's right here. It's Friday evening, y'all. It's Friday evening. Okay. Friday evening, okay. All right, so I have these two, and these were the ones I was keeping to the end so I could say something about them. I'm gonna go show you now. I didn't tell y'all that I started my brassica seeds like a few weeks ago. I'm pretty sure I didn't mention it. I know I didn't show you when I did it, and I don't think I mentioned it either. So my thought process, actually, I felt this is sounding familiar in my head. So I don't know if I've just talked about it or if I actually said it on a video. But my thought process here, since it gets warm, it's like, I want to say it gets warm fast, but then it's also, I want to say it gets warm fast. It gets warm suddenly, right? So it might seem like we're just kind of going along, but once it's time for it to get warm, it just happens. It's like it doesn't like creep up. That's kind of how I feel. That's what I feel like it does. So for me to try to do stuff like that in the spring, it gets hot, suddenly. I'll say fast again. So I don't know about it. I did have some success doing some cauliflower over last winter. But the thing that happened, I had them out there covered up, and at one point I just kind of, just stopped, just let it go, don't, be constantly checking it. And I knew it was heading. It started to head. And I don't remember if it was just that I didn't keep check on it and it started going bad, or if some cold hit it. But however it happened, I had been kind of watching it and then stopped watching it, just like don't obsess. And then it was messed up, and I was so hurt. Yeah, I was so hurt. So I do feel like, and then I told you about what happened to the ones that I tried to do this past fall, where I went out there and my covering had blown over that night. I think it might have been like the first really cold night we had this winter or in the fall or whatever. Yeah, so I don't have anything like that out there right now. I mean, I have some kale and stuff, but not anything that would have a head. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try doing this in the spring again, but I have started some stuff already because it's really, if I was going off of a standard schedule, it's too early to start that stuff. Especially, like I said, I started this like a few weeks ago. It's too early. But my thinking is, I do have some covered space because I replaced the plastic. Well, that wasn't an issue of it being ripped. It was just that it just got dislodged and it blew over. But I have some new plastic on there and it is secure. So, and I actually left the old plastic on there underneath it, so it's got like multiple layers of plastic now. But yeah, so I have that space, and then I feel like I can set up some other spaces to cover some stuff if I need to. So as that stuff gets bigger, because it's just in the little seedling trays right now. As it gets bigger, if I need to put them in something larger before I'm ready for them to go out, I have room to do that. And I can put them in, even if I need to go ahead and get them out of my grow light, because they're in my grow light right now. And I only have the one. So if I need that space to go ahead and start my tomatoes and stuff, I can take them and put them outside under the cover. They're, you know, they're cold hardy, they're, you know, whatever. So they'll be fine out there underneath the covering. So that's my thinking, like, okay, I can go ahead and start these, and they'll be okay if I have to put them out early, you know, whatever. And I am going to need to put them out early. And that's part of the logic as well, is putting them out early will hopefully allow me to get something off of them before it gets like particularly hot. And I do have shade cloth for them and all that too. So we're going to see how it goes. I'll be starting these. I'm not going to show you how I'm starting these. I'm not going to show that. I'm literally just going to put the soil in the seed tray and put some seeds in it. Since I'm starting these later, I'm not going to do a full tray of each of these. I'm going to take, I have the little 6-pack trays. And I'll show you those too. Because I don't think I showed them to you when I got them. I ordered those this winter. But yeah, since I am starting these later than those others, and I'm already pretty well stocked with those, I'm just gonna do 3 of these. So I'll do one cell tray, pack, whatever, and do one side with this one side with this one. And that's what I'll do with that. Yeah, that's the plan. And then this other stuff, the rest of the stuff will wait. We're not gonna do anything with those things right now. Let's see, is there anything else I need to show y'all right here? Have I gotten anything else lately? Let's go look at some seedlings. All right, here are the seedlings. These are some rosemary that I rooted. A couple of rosemary cuttings. This is the first one I did, and it had some little roots on it. So let's talk about this right quick. I rooted these in water, and I took them out when they got roots on them. This one was first. This one I actually cut it at a completely separate time, like after this one was already in here. But yeah, it had some roots on it, not just one root either. But once I got it in here, even before I put it under the light, I put it under the light because I thought that might help. But yeah, I got it in the soil, and it's just, it's not doing it. It's not making it. I don't think it's going to make it. So I don't know. And then this one, I have this, sorry, I just put my finger in that. Yeah, I have this one. It looks okay, at least for now. And hold on. So let me just tell you right quick. The reason I did those rosemary cuttings is because I don't know if you remember me talking about this sometime last year, but last winter we had like one of those like really weird cold fronts come through last winter as well. And I keep my rosemary outside. It's planted in the ground. And I had not had any issues with it. Well, with that like weird cold last year, I'm used to just letting it be out there. I don't cover it or anything. It killed it. It killed it. Like all the needles dropped off of it. It didn't grow any new ones. It was done. So I had to get a new one this year. And I went ahead and took some cuttings off of it before any of the cold weather came through. Like, yeah, it was weeks ago that I did that first one. So I just went ahead and did that well before the cold came so that I could have something getting started and go ahead and get it growing pretty well in case it got killed this winter and I didn't want to have to go buy another one and start all over again. Which, I mean, buying one, it would be bigger than these. But I don't want to keep buying the same plant. So that's the thing with the rosemary. That is not what I came here to show you. So here are the seedlings. This is celery. This doesn't really have anything to do with what I was talking about a minute ago. And I really don't know. I mean, it says on the seed pack, but I'm saying I don't know. That means I didn't really read it. I don't really know the best time for celery. I did some research on it. I guess a few months ago, I guess, because I started some celery last year. Ignore this, right? I got, yeah, yeah. Anyway, just ignore the names. I'll tell you what they are, okay? So I started some last year, and they, I mean, they were growing and everything, but they never like gave me stems. So I did, a little Googling to see what was what with that. So hopefully we can get some celery this year because I've gotten more into making soups and stuff like that. So yeah, so I decided I would like to actually have some celery. So that's why I was trying to grow it last year. Here we have some kale. I have a red Russian and what's this one? A dinosaur. The names are on the other side. Like I said, ignore these tags, okay? So yeah, I have one side that's red Russian. Sorry, I saw it leaning over and I was like, is this rooting out or something? But it's just leaning over, I think, because of where the light was. So yeah, have red Russian on this side. Sorry, I'm not looking at it through the camera, so I kind of need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Is this one broken or what? What's up with you? Why is it laying around like that? I don't know why that's doing that. It's making me nervous. Well, that one's kind of like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I put multiples in these, and I'm actually not going to thin these out. I'm going to let them like fully root inside these little seed packs, seed trays, whatever. And then when I take them out, y'all know those black like plastic type containers that I had, like the bag things from last year? I'm going to take these and put them in those. Just if it has 2 in it, I'm just going to put it in there. And I'll separate it out whenever I'm ready to actually plant them out. And that's my plan. So we'll see how that goes. May or may not be a good idea to do it that way, but that's the plan as of right now. Now, I may get around to it and decide, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and separate them before I put them in there. But I'm still going to put multiples in a bag. So, yeah. So that's those. Back here, what do we got back here? Broccoli. Yes. This is broccoli. And see, like, that one, nothing came up. That one only has that one little one. This one has 2, but one of them small. Both of those are a decent size back there. This one has 3. And this one has 2. Oh, 3. And it's got this one really long one. So that's the broccoli. This is cauliflower. This is just white cauliflower, which I actually may, let me think about this. I might, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to have to try to keep up with it. I was going to say I might actually just take some of these out or something, and yeah, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Scratch that. I didn't finish it, and just don't worry, I'm not going to finish it. And then this is Brussels sprouts. There's a lot of these. I seeded pretty heavy with this one because I didn't really care too much about wasting the seeds. I did find that Brussels sprouts really draw aphids. So if nothing else, they'll be used to hopefully, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you have a plant that's just, it's like a bait plant or something, that kind of thing. I can't think of the word, but yeah, if nothing else, they'll be used for that. And I do like Brussels sprouts, and yeah, I would eat them, but so far I just haven't done well growing them. Like, they'll get the little Brussels on them, the little sprouts, whatever. But then even with me cutting the top off, they don't really produce. And I think that has to do with the soil. Yeah, but yeah, I sowed these really heavy. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 in this one right here. 4 good sized ones right here in this one. It's just 2 in that one, 1 in this one, 3 right here, 2 right here. And then back here we have some onions. Some of these are long days, some are short day. I think I did these the same, those the same, and those the same. So it's 3 different varieties in here. 3 varieties, not 4. There's 3 varieties in here. Yeah, and I just put them in there. I didn't really, yeah, whatever. They're in there, so that variety is doing extremely well. And with onions, I really don't have to worry as much about them, about having so many in one, because they actually, they do okay being separated, so I'm not concerned about that. And I'll take, like I said, just take a full thing and put it in one thing. And I actually might put both of these in one together. I might. We'll see about it. Here I have some little lavender. Look at them. Yeah. So that little short video I showed y'all where I put the lavender in my Epsom salt, and I was like, oh yeah, I should probably start those. I did. So there they are. Some little babies. Some little babies. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, look at it. Look at the top of that one. It looks the way lavender looks, the top of it does. It's so cute. So got those 3. And then this back here were some ornamental grass seeds that I had from last year. So I had this one little green spot right here. That one little spot right there. Right there. And hopefully that is a sprout and not a sprout of what I'm trying to grow, and not just some random little weed seed or something that was in the mix. But which actually one of these I think is some kind of purple grass. That's not the names on that side though. No, it's pink. Sorry, pink mulberry and blue. What was the blue? It's not a fescue, I don't think. I don't remember what the blue one was. But yeah, I just went ahead and put them in there. It's like, well, we'll just see what they do. And if they don't do anything, that's fine. Because right now I still have some grasses out in the front border from some that I bought and planted last year, some really big ones. And I think they're actually supposed to be annuals maybe, but I didn't cut them back at all. And I'm just going to see what they do. See how they fare. But yeah, so those are the seeds. There we go. Got a little, not ring light, but the same, brightness. So yeah, that is it. That's what's going on. Like I said, I have those cauliflowers, those 2 new ones, and I don't know that I actually want to mess with that tonight, so I probably won't. But if I'm gonna do it, I don't need to wait terribly long to do it. So, oh, sorry. One more thing, y'all. I'm sorry. I literally just said this a few minutes ago. Let me show you. These are the trays I have. I got these trays from Epic Gardening. So that's another gardening channel. I don't really keep up with his anymore, but he has these, and he has a bigger one and probably some others, and he has them in different colors as well. And some other people have them too. But I really liked his because, so I told you that I watch Roots and Refuge, and she does Bootstrap Farmers trays. I believe that's who she has. And I looked at theirs. Oh, no, okay. Correct me if I'm saying the wrong thing here. I'm pretty sure it was theirs. I think I looked at multiples though, but I think it was theirs. And they had like this little rim on them. And I was like, oh, I really prefer the ones that don't have that rim, because like how I have my stuff set up right now, I have them on these plates. I can keep some, I can bottom water them, and I don't have enough to fill this thing, so I don't need to just fill the whole thing with water. But when I have this full, I need them to be able to be side by side without a little bit of space being taken up by the rim that's on all of the trays. So that's why I didn't want those. But yeah, I got these, or these from Epic Gardening. It was Kevin Espiritu. Yeah, they have them. Like I said, they have them in other colors. They have a larger one. Actually, I say a larger one. This is the 6 cell. I believe they call it like the Epic 6 cell tray. They're sturdy, right? They show them like standing on them and all that kind of stuff. So these aren't like the little disposable ones that I say disposable. Just those cheaper plastic made ones that you get in the store when you go buy something. Which is what I've been using. Just reusing stuff that I already had, and that's perfectly fine. But now they've gotten to the point where they're falling apart and stuff. So it's like, okay, I've gotten some use out of these, reduce, reuse, recycle. So I have definitely reused those. And now it's time to get something, now that I'm going to have to actually buy something, let me buy something that's going to last. So I had plans to buy these and I did. So that's what I got. So sorry, I keep saying so. What I was saying. This is the Epic 6 cell, and it has this nice big opening for you to, push it out. And then it has, the openings on the sides to kind of help with air pruning and all that. And I think that's supposed to help. The air pruning, I think, is supposed to help with the root circling off inside. I think that's what that's supposed to help with. These are the 6 cell. They have a 4 cell, which, I don't know if it's the size of this, but divided into 4. No, that would be weird. Because then it'd be like a rectangle. But anyway, they have one that's a 4 cell and they're bigger. They're not as small as these. So one of the 4 cells might be like this big. I don't remember. But they have those, and they probably have some others too, but I know they have the 6 and the 4. You know what? They do have others. I just don't remember all the sizes. So yeah, I said I was going to show y'all those, and like I said, I almost forgot that I was going to show them to you. Whew, and now, hold on, let me get the light back. Okay, so now I am going to sign off. Look, this closet in here is basically my pantry. Yes, I'm just going to sign off now. That is all the stuff. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to start those this weekend at all, honestly. I need to, and I'll probably do it in the morning, actually, when I'm just kind of lingering before I go to the gym. I might do it then. So, yeah. I'm thinking, is there anything else I need to show y'all while we're here? I don't think so. Okay, so that's it. Again. Yeah, let me stop because I'll just sit here I'll keep trying to think of things. All right. Y'all have a good weekend.